Welcome. I'd like to say thank you for being here in celebration of the 2014 Humanitarian Award, honoring Jeremiah Shaw. This young man has been through a lot and quite a lot in his young life, growing up in poverty, moving from house to house. At times he didn't have a warm place to stay at night. Through it all, he managed to overcome painful childhood memories, accomplish numerous goals, managed through his painful life. In memory, I remember the first day I met Jeremiah. He was a quiet man sitting in the back of Mrs. Johnson's 4th grade class. Our interactions were limited until high school when we were paired up for a research project in Mrs. Gates' economics class. This was no ordinary project. The grade would be half of our final. We agreed to meet up at the library. When I strolled into the library at the next day, he was sitting there nervously waiting in one of the conference rooms. I tried to start a little bit of conversation with Jeremiah, trying to open him up, but he would not budge. We would be working on this project for the next couple weeks. As time passed, Jeremiah would be telling me more and more about his past. He grew up with a single mother that was working 3 jobs trying to support her family. She did the best she could, but sometimes she would fall short by just a little bit, leaving the kids in the cold and hungry. Jeremiah would tell me more how he doesn't want his siblings to go through what he did. He wanted to make a difference in lives. One day, the big idea popped into his head. He would start his own organization. Backpack Buddies would be the name. The main idea would be to provide backpacks full of food for kids to take home on the weekends, like school or breakfast was not available. He knew that in order to accomplish his goals, he needed to further his education and develop community relationships. Jeremiah set out shortly after high school graduation. He began to visit local nonprofit schools and organizations to gain support of his amazing vision. He attended classes at Glen Oaks Community College looking for a business degree. During college, he volunteered at local food banks, homeless shelters, and DHS, which all supported his amazing vision. In one of his business classes, he was assigned a project to create a business plan. He began to plan out his life's idea. He started requesting partnerships with schools, getting grants to get the process going. After all his hard work, Jeremiah opened Backpack Buddies after graduating from college. Today, Jeremiah has sent out about 500 backpacks in the past couple years to help the community of Constantine. It doesn't stop there with him. He also plans on opening a food bank in Constantine. Jeremiah is just a prime example of how someone can change their life with dedication, determination, and drive, achieving goals that he has set as a child in his community. I am proud to introduce this year's 2014 Humanitarian Award to Jeremiah Shaw.
Yay!